Okay, so I officially love marshmallows, and I'm just gonna munch on marshmallows for the rest of this video because I've eaten like half the bag and there's like 4 left. How many is left? I'm just gonna sit here and munch on some. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a review on the, drumroll, the NYX Ultimate Brights palette. I picked up this palette yesterday and my goodness, blinded, shook, scalped, bald. Are you shook? Are you blinded? Because same. Before I start this video, this is not sponsored whatsoever. I bought this palette out of my own pocket, out of my own money, in my own time, using my own train ticket, using my own legs. You know the drill. As you can see from the packaging, there's not really that much going on. It just says NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette. So it is very simple packaging, but it was only £16. It has a really nice like close to it. They look like a pretty rainbow party and I love it. I'm so here for this. They also have a couple of other palettes a bit like this. There's a warm shade palette and there's a couple of others as well. I just always seem to do warm looks on my eyes and I wanted to branch out a little bit and get in some fluorescent pinks and blues and greens and yellows and just kind of like mix up my eyeshadow looks a lot. So this palette includes, you know what's going to come. I'm going to full on count the shades. 4, 8, 12, 16. This palette contains 16 shades and this was £16, so I like to think of it as £1 a shade. You're not just limited to one eye look with one eye colour and just warm shades. You can just give your eye a little bit of a pop. So this retails at £16 and I actually bought this in the Boot store because I know this palette is sold out in a lot of places online. So this seems like this is a really popular palette and I can really see why. The thing about this palette is that I was really kind of reluctant to buy it because I didn't know how pigmented the shades were going to be. I didn't know how well they were going to blend together. You know, the kind of rigmarole that you get when you buy an eyeshadow palette. So at the top of this palette you have your yellowy greeny colours. Colour gives a major pop with any look, which I think is so beneficial. I've been looking for a yellow toned eyeshadow for so long because I think they give just like an extra little something. As opposed to using the shimmer, it can also give like a bright pop. And then on this row we have like our blue kind of colours. On this row is more purple toned and this one is more red / orange / pink toned. A few of them you can see there's kind of like a shimmer element on it. When it goes on your eye it does look completely matte. This is an example of what one of the shimmer shades look like. So I don't know if you can see, but there's kind of like a shimmery tone to it. So to create this look on my eyes at the moment, I basically used this as my main colour. I feel like this colour really ended up giving such a bright pop to my eyes. It wasn't kind of like a warm pink shade that I normally go to or like a warm red shade. It's more poppy and out there and makes my eyes really stand out and very bold, which is what I like sometimes. And then in the inner corner of my eyes I rooted for this purple shade here. It's such a lovely colour to add a bit of depth into my eye. On the outer corner of my eye I used this red colour. Now this is quite pigmented but I wanted it to be a little bit darker as I used it on the outer corner of my eye, but it was not the end of the world. It still kind of did the trick. Definitely a go-to and it's a really nice shade of red. I don't really have a shade of red like this one. And then going on to my bottom lash line, I used this in the inner corner because I thought, why not? This is the first time I've used this palette on my eyes and I'd say that I am amazed at how many looks you can create with this. I think when you start creating with the palette, kind of know, okay, so I could do this next time or this next time. I'm excited to experiment with the blues and the green. So I'm going to do a couple of swatches so you can kind of get what I mean by the pigmentation of this palette and kind of just what's going on. So I've literally just swatched my whole arm. I've done this wonky. They're not on my arm. Under my arm. So as you may be able to see, these are all the swatches. I know it goes in a weird diagram. I think my arm is shaped weird. Okay, so these are all the swatches. As you can see, they are pretty pigmented. Basically now I have a full-on rainbow arm, so you can kind of see how pigmented they are and they also blend so well together. But this one definitely blends lovely together and I'm really impressed with it. I'm more impressed with it than I thought I would be. So this is gonna definitely be a must for me now and then. Still going to stick to my warm shades, shadows, but this definitely will mix it up a little bit. Okay, so if you clicked on this video, then you probably would have noticed that in the title it mentions about my mini giveaway, and I'm so incredibly excited to announce this. So I will be giving away a Morphe 350 palette. It is completely brand new. So as you can see at the back, it just says it is the 350 palette, and I'm sure you've all seen the 350 palette before, but this is what it looks like. You can win this bad boy. This is one of my most favourite eyeshadow palettes ever, and as you may be able to see, it consists of shimmer and matte because it's just the original 350. This could be yours. So if you want to win this Morphe palette, all you need to do is enter via the form below, and once you're entered and follows all the rules, etc., then you're entered to win. Good luck, and the winner will be announced on the 20th of February. Make sure to read the terms and conditions before you enter, but yeah, this could be yours. I'm purely back eating marshmallows again. So if you like this video, please give it a big massive thumbs up, and also feel free to hit that subscribe button for more videos. Also, if you want to be notified every time I post a new video, then all you need to do is tap on that bell below and you'll be notified. Ka-ching! Self-promo over marshmallowing. Once again, thank you so incredibly much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!